Welcome to Home Cinema and Tech Review. In this video, I'm inside one of my cars. This is Mazda MX-5, but the topic is not the car, of course. This is a car seat cooler. The box has been opened by me and the product is below, but it's damaged from AliExpress shipment. This is not going to be just like a focused on a single product, but basically you can buy something like this and how it works. This is a tubular, kind of like a cooling setup for your neck system, and it will also give airflow kind of like beneath if you move it around. I will show it to you. Basically, this is that sort of like tube-ish style, and inside you can see the fins all the way from this end to this end. You got a propeller, kind of like a fan, just like a NVIDIA stock cards, like manufactured by NVIDIA style cards tend to have like turbine style fans. It's like that, but longer along the entire way. So this is the intake at the back, and there's a flexible place that you can make it fit your car's headrest. I'm going to tell you how it's going to be working with the 3 levels of power settings. So this is the user manual. I'm not seeing it, but probably camera makes an autofocus. So this is basically how it applies this tubular stuff. So I couldn't find the Type-C cable. It's probably around somewhere at the office, but this is my charging cable, Type-C to Type-A. So basically what I'm going to do is from Type-C, or sorry, the Type-A of the car, and this side where we have the button, we have a Type-A, Type-C connection. So I put my Type-C, and when I hit the level 1, when I hit it again, level 2, and when I hit again, level 3. So I'm going to put it on the MX-5. I know it's inside of a car, it's getting little difficult, and as you can see, the 1 meter cable is not enough for this setup. But I tried in the Audi A4, and it's more suitable. I'm just going to show you how it's going to look like, okay, if you apply it. Because if you apply it, you need to put somewhere of a empty space where normally these cars have, and potential problems also with the MX-5. So if I put it around here, it can get some sort of an air like from this empty space. And if I pull it like down like this, okay, to neck and below, the ideal position goes through my back rest, so that way I won't be sweating in the hot days. It will blow like this from my neck and below, and I tested. It feels like a cozy environment. It's not going to be cooling entirely your body, but neck and the upper spaces. And the first level is good. Second level is kind of like better for the cooling and not much of a noise. But the third level is, of course, you feel the more, but also you're going to hear the noise. So if you don't listen music or listen at not loud levels, this might not ideal for you. But if you're using an open top car like this MX-5, then you're good to go, because you're already hearing entire world without a soft top opened, when everything is extremely sounded too much maybe. In this section of the video, I want to shot some close-ups and show you the propeller or turbine style cooling here. So the piece is quite long, as you can see, larger than my 4-finger, like a 5-finger setup. This is quite long tubular space for your neck and your upper back probably. And the intake is from here, and intake section shows a little bit of those fins or propellers maybe. So basically these are movable, as you can see, for arranging for your seat. Leather texture is on, so this is a fake leather. For this price you shouldn't be expecting anything. These are kind of like acting like a seat supports. So this is the intake. When it's applied to your neck, it will be looking, this side will be looking at the seat back or upper side where you see, and then this will makes the intake, and this will make the exhaust. So we got a power button here, no indication of light. This is a budget product. Let's try to spin it first. This is the first speed, this is the second, and this is the third. And then it's closed. As you can see, it really spins a lot, so that means it's fluent, like good good fans, case fans do similar stuff. They spin a lot more than cheaper fans when you drop down the power or power it off. Who is this for then? So basically, if you have not a soft top or drop down like a cabriolet car, but especially if you're driving regular sedan or like an SUV, if you don't have the air ventilation up top, if you don't have a sunroof where the air comes through upper, and also if you're sweating, if you're a little bit of like kind of heavy, let's just politely say, not fat, but little heavier, so you sweat more in the summer days. If you're kind of like trying to find out the cooling solution, this might help. I have also ordered another cooling pad for the car, but I'm not sure which is going to be suiting which car, because it's kind of like a more fitting on regular car space with a couple of fans and tunnels inside of it, like it will blow at from the back and also from the bottom. That is the ideal way of things, but I wanted to test this one before and give you a little bit of clue about it. So basically it works, but if you have an open top soft top car like this, fully convertible, wind is coming from this angle from your back, like maybe this is the best car. MX-5 does it much less. Porsche does it little bit. Porsche Boxer does it little bit more. And if you go to the BMW Z4, wind is everywhere. It's not ideal. Wind blocking system of the Z4 is not great because of the placement. The most epic car about this air circulation and not hitting your neck when you don't want to on the high speeds is the MX-5. So I hope this video gave you ideas. And of course, one more thing, if you have a racing seats, like bucket seats, like similar to these, maybe even advanced, like Porsche GT3 RS or any kind of like cars that's supporting the driving with helmets for race style cars, this might not be ideal for you. But we are talking about a headrest cooler here. So this could be used on the back seats of a passenger, or if you're going to use a sedan or, like I said, SUV, and if you want to cool down at your neck and below, a little bit of like up top, and if you go a little bit forward when you're driving, like a couple of centimeters, this will blow the air like at your mid-back level, and it will help you to cool down much easier on the sunny, hot days. But basically, it's not going to be pushing too much of a air compared to the back pressured seat pads. And I'm also going to review one that I've ordered already. This is not a sponsored video. Am I recommending this? I bought this around $10. I think it's worth the $10 price level, but I'm going to give you also noise leveling at home. I'm going to connect this to an adapter. You're going to hear it, the voice of this, voice leveling of this, and probably that will be the end of the video, and you're going to see the close-up shots, how is the inside mechanism and how it moves, and how I click the speed settings, and you'll get a clear idea. Can you use it to cool down your laptop? Well, you might, because there are two legs, and if you put it on the ground and you can upward direct it, and you can cool down some stuff like from side ventilation. You can really push air from side to a laptop, or if it's getting the air from back and upwards, like laptop screen size of like pushing the air up, the heated air, you can use this. And also you can place it in a PCK, maybe direct the air in a certain level, like the back of the case. But ideally, this is built to use on a car. But again, it's a tubular design, like a propeller style cooling system. So you can place it on a couple of places. I'm not sure if you can place it behind your, back, at lower back, because some seats have like empty spaces. You can use this with a longer cable at offices. Like if you're sitting too long at office work, you can use this in an office seat too. but you need a longer Type-C cable, which not going to be a lot of problem, but it comes probably with a 1.2 up top cable, and I will tell you in the description, maybe around the page somewhere. So let me know what you think about these coolers, and if you have experience like more advanced models, like more advanced placement shapes to adjust your neck, and also the cars headrest units, let me know alternatives so I can try. I always love driving cars and accessories about cars. That's why I'm reviewing this stuff. It's not a sponsored video, it's something that I purchased and I kind of like enjoyed. It's a helpful device for a price, and it's not looking bad from a black leather style cover at the back. It can suit your needs. There are other colors. As you can see, there's a brown color solution on the box, and there are alternative colors that might suit your seat style, but probably it's not for cream or white style version of interior cars. Like if you're driving, especially let's just say for cabriolets, Mercedes-Benz E-Class, nah, you don't want to do that, and they have already air pressure back coolers. So if you don't have too much of a high let's just say comfort level car, you can adjust something like this. Let me know what you think at the comment section below, and if you want to see more car accessories, write down at the comment section the interesting car accessories that I might review or you might want to see in the channel. Maybe I buy them and test them for you. Home cinema and tech review. And if you enjoyed this video, just give it a thumbs up. Try to give a thumbs up, and subscription will be great. Just say hi. Until the next video, hoşça kalın.